keep my composure while frantically brainstorming an escape plan. Red flag number 2. After a brief chat, he said he was going to take a shower. I agreed, but then I saw him grab the keys from the table and take them with him into the bathroom. My heart sank. This was a trap. I was convinced I was going to die. We were on the 4th floor and I felt utterly trapped. While he showered, I asked for the Wi-Fi password, pretending I needed it for something casual. Once connected, I immediately searched for flights back home. I didn't book one just yet. I wanted to see how things unfolded, though my instincts screamed at me to leave. That night, he went to bed early because he had work the next morning. Nothing happened between us, we just talked. But I couldn't sleep. I lay awake, terrified. The next morning, as he got dressed for work, I pretended to be asleep. Then I heard it, the sound of the door locking from the outside. He had locked me in. My heart dropped. All I did was sit there in silence. I didn't even try to open the door because I was sure there was some kind of alarm that would send a signal to his phone or something. I was in denial. He sent me a message an hour later that there is food in the fridge and that we could go shop food after he gets off. He worked only for about 2 hours. He got back and I don't know if he could tell that I had been crying for the past hour. We just sat there and he suggested we take a walk. I agreed and got dressed. He said I didn't need my purse, but I sneakily took my passport because I had that fight or flight mindset. He opened the door and guess what? I was right. As soon as the door was closed, he locked it from the outside just like I heard. I don't know if he noticed that I saw that, but that's when my heart began racing. I had no Wi-Fi anymore and I didn't even know where I was. I was now too scared to ask him anything at all, even about the return, so I just played as calm as possible. The whole walk I could feel my heart pumping and hands sweating. It's like every word that came out of his mouth proved me more that he was someone very disturbing wanting to do God knows what with me. I remember he even wore sunglasses and a cap, which got me even more assured he was in a mafia. And the fact that he is a doctor. My mind was extremely creative during that walk, connecting all the dots, thinking he was going to cut my corpse open and sell my organs. One point I saw him look away and I was ready to run for my life, but I couldn't. I assume you have a clear picture now what was racing through my mind as a 19-year-old girl in an unknown city that speaks a foreign language. No hope. Eventually, after walking for 2 hours west and east, we got back. We sat down and I was at the peak of bawling my eyes out. He rested his legs a little and that's when he said something that completely proved wrong my crazy assumptions. Oh, I think I forgot to send you the return ticket. It's tomorrow morning. The feeling of relief completely took over my body and soul. I was going to get out. Yes, I don't think you have. He sent me it and told me he was going to drive me there on time. Gosh, I was delusional, I thought to myself the rest of the day. After getting that clarification, I feel like I could finally relax my time actually there. For the first time, I realized how beautiful the environment was and how kind he was. Oswell. I think when you have an assumption so crazy, your brain instantly picks out the elements that back that assumption up even more. But now I was finally enjoying the feeling of not being home while at the same time missing home.